Prelude to war, the calm before the storm. The Korean peninsula, a land of ancient beauty, stood on the brink of chaos. Its serene landscapes and rich history masked the tension that was building beneath the surface. The year was 1950. The world watched, breath held, as the Cold War's icy grip tightened. News of the escalating tensions spread like wildfire, capturing the attention of people everywhere. In the north, the communist forces of Kim Il-sung massed, their eyes fixed on the south. Soldiers prepared for what they believed was an inevitable clash, their faces set with determination. The south, a beacon of democracy, braced for the inevitable onslaught. Families packed their belongings, unsure of what the future held, but determined to survive. The United Nations, a symbol of global unity, vowed to defend the south. Diplomatic discussions were intense, as world leaders debated the best course of action. Among them were brave American soldiers, far from home, ready to fight for a land they barely knew. They wrote letters to loved ones, uncertain if they would return. The stage was set for a conflict that would shape the future of Korea and the world. Generals pored over maps, strategizing for the battles that lay ahead, knowing the stakes were incredibly high. The battle begins. A clash of ideologies. This was not just a fight for territory, but a battle of beliefs, a struggle between two opposing worldviews. Yultong, a small town with a big heart, nestled in the Korean landscape, became a crucible of war. Its streets and homes turned into battlegrounds. North Korean troops, armed with Soviet tanks and fueled by communist ideology, surged across the 38th parallel, determined to impose their will. Their objective seized control of this strategic point, a key to their broader ambitions. Defending Yultong were the soldiers of the Republic of Korea Army, joined by their American allies, standing firm against the onslaught. The initial assault was fierce, a storm of bullets and shells. Explosions lit up the night sky, turning darkness into a hellish landscape. The air crackled with the sound of gunfire, a relentless symphony of destruction. Yultong, once peaceful, was now a scene of unimaginable violence, its tranquility shattered. The defenders, outnumbered but not outmatched, fought with unwavering courage, their resolve unbroken despite the overwhelming odds. A desperate struggle, turning points and triumphs. Days bled into nights. The battle raged, a brutal back and forth. Every inch of ground was fiercely contested. The North Koreans, driven by their commanders, launched wave after wave of attacks. The defenders, their backs against the wall, held their ground with tenacity. One moment, a critical turning point, forever etched in the annals of the battle. American air power, a game-changer, arrived. P-51 Mustangs, symbols of American might, roared through the skies, raining down fire on the enemy. Section 4. The Tide Turns, a heroic last stand. The tide began to turn. The defenders, bolstered by air support and sheer determination, pushed back against the invaders. Stories of individual heroism emerged, tales of bravery that would be told for generations. But the enemy was relentless. They had come too far to retreat. The final assault was a desperate gamble, a final throw of the dice. The defenders, exhausted but unbroken, prepared for one last stand. Section 5. Aftermath and Legacy, the Price of Freedom. The Battle of Yultong, a microcosm of the larger Korean War, ended in a stalemate. This battle, fought with relentless determination, saw both sides pushing their limits, yet neither could claim a decisive victory. Both sides suffered heavy losses. The toll on human life was immense, with countless soldiers giving their all on the battlefield. The ground, soaked in the blood of heroes, stood as a testament to the human cost of conflict. Each drop of bloodshed was a stark reminder of the price paid for freedom. Yultong, though scarred, became a symbol of resilience. The town, battered and bruised, stood tall as a beacon of hope and endurance. The battle served as a stark reminder of the importance of freedom and the sacrifices made to protect it. The soldiers' bravery and dedication were etched into the annals of history. The memory of those who fought and those who fell lived on. Their stories, filled with courage and sacrifice, continued to inspire future generations. The Korean War, a conflict often overshadowed, left an indelible mark on history. It was a war that shaped the geopolitical landscape of the 20th century. It was a battleground for ideologies, a clash between democracy and communism. The war's outcome influenced the global balance of power for decades to come, and Yultong, a small town caught in the crossfire, played its part in shaping the destiny of nations. Its legacy, marked by sacrifice and resilience, remains a poignant chapter in the story of the Korean War.